Hello everyone, it is Sunday, May 4th, and we are getting ready to go on a wine trail in Hermann, Missouri. Hermann, Missouri is about an hour outside of St. Louis. It's a smaller town that has a lot of wineries. It's pretty famous for it. And 4 times a year they do a specialty themed wine trail. This weekend it's the Wild Bacon Wine Trail, and there's 6 different wineries participating. We bought our tickets ahead of time. If you want to do this, I highly recommend buying your tickets ahead of time because 99% of the time they sell out. And it was $35 a person. So you go to 6 different wineries on the list and you get a food sampling and a wine sampling with your ticket. And it's pretty cool. We haven't done the bacon one before. Maybe we did. It's been at least 10 years since we've done this wine trial. So I remember when it used to be 20 bucks. It's now 35. There's more than 6 wineries in Hermann. So you can visit any of the wineries, but there's 6 specific that participate. I'm not for sure how busy it's going to be today. It was pretty rainy yesterday. We chose Sunday, and so the event today is from 11 to 4. So we're gonna get going because it's about 45-minute drive for us to the first winery. But first I wanted to show you, so we don't drink tons of wine, but we like a good glass here or there. And whenever we do get a bottle of wine out or home, I keep the corks. And here's my little cork collection from the bottles of wine we've had in the last 15 years that I've been with my husband. And then we also will buy, these are wine bottle openers if they have like the name of the winery on it. This one is from Cave Vineyard from St. Genevieve, Missouri. I have a whole bunch. I've got at least 20. This is Snowing Peaks Winery from Estes Park, Colorado. It's just like a cute little souvenir. They open up, there's the corkscrew part, and then sometimes, rarely, I don't see them as much, but they'll have cork stoppers to put in your bottle of wine. This one is from Texas, when we went to Texas, and this one is from Oz Winery on one of our road trips. So they're just small, cute souvenirs that we like to pick up when we're on road trips. This is Danny, he's being a bad boy. So anyway, let's get going. I'll do some video, not tons, because a lot of these wineries tend to have copyrighted music blaring, but I'll try to get some good shots to add to this vlog. We're on 100 heading towards Hermann in this building right here. I got hit by a tornado. How many, like last month or the month before?
I think it was last month, and this gas station
is shut down.
There was a Burger King in there.
It was surrounded. It's surrounded by a fence right now. It also got hit by the tornado.
Oh yeah, look at the roof.
So yeah.
Let's see what it looks like.
This used to be like a huge candy tourist store, gift shop. It was pretty cool. I have a video on it.
You really ripped it apart.
It's too bad it got destroyed. It was called Ozark something.
Left.
Oh, yep, that Burger King is pretty destroyed. We're going to Robler first. It's outside of New Haven. This one's like, country. A couple of the wineries are in town, but this one is on the outskirts of town.
What are we waiting for?
So last time we were here, we went to a January one, and we had to drive up this in the snow, and it was quite nerve-wracking.
It's rough for you, wasn't it?
You mean because I'm the passenger princess, and you're the one who has to worry?
Look at the purple flowers.
It's very beautiful. I love spring. So not too crowded yet. There's parking spots. Definitely not as crowded as I was expecting, but it is early still. They got their own vineyard. They grow their own grapes. This is a bacon ribollita, and it's a rosé wine. These wine glasses, you get to keep it. You take a glass to each winery. I love these. I'm used to the ones with wine stems, and I was always worried about breaking them or it tipping over. I absolutely love this. The lady here said they've been having these glasses for the last couple years, so pretty cool. So this winery has a long patio. They have plenty of indoor seating, plenty of outdoor seating. You can come whether it's a wine trail or not. They have standard wine samplings. A lot of people were here just to sample wine, not necessarily for the wine trail. So their bacon inspired dish was a robolita, which is a bread Italian soup. I had never heard of it before, but it was absolutely delicious. I will definitely be pulling up a recipe and making my own. I recommend it. So first stop was a very, very good stop. Loved it. All right, so there's two things here. It looks like there's a distillery to the left, but we are going to the winery to the right. And this is a new one for us. We have not been to this one. The road's a little sketchy. Let's follow this guy.
What is going on
I
here?
don't know. I don't know. Well, that's pretty cool.
Can't go any further.
Okay, so we're a little confused. That guy left. There's a sign that says up there. Are we trying to figure out if we're supposed to like walk up there? There's not really a good path.
Is that a road? Is that a road up? The top?
All right, so I think this lot is like extra parking. We're going right here, see if there's a couple parking spots there. I don't know.
We're going to Polly's Tastings.
Apparently we're going to Polly's Tasting. So can't always trust the signs. Can't always trust the signs.
Missouri River.
So yeah, if there's a spot in this little parking spot right here, that's what we're going for.
Come on, brother, go.
Listen, it's not a road trip until I get us lost. So now it's officially a road trip because I misdirected us.
Little sign.
Little sign. We missed that. It is a beautiful day. This place is pretty cool though. Look at all these little historic buildings. We're just gonna follow these ladies. Hopefully they know what they're doing. These are our glasses. So you get your glass at your first stop and you take it with you each stop. So the first stop, it was a St. Vincent Rosé. Very delicious. I would buy that one. And this next stop is just rosé in general. So we don't know what brand it is. But I do like a good rosé. Ooh, and get my exercise today. It is a little village. This would be like this would be a good wedding venue. This would be really good wedding venue. All right, so this is their brand of rosé, and they have bacon candied pecans. So how old is this cellar? It's gotta be old, right?
Probably from the 1800s, or
Yeah.
I guess. So those are imitation grape presses. That's what this was used for.
Oh, gotcha.
It was a grape press cellar. And we have no idea what the hooks were for.
Okay.
My guess
Oh,
would be that they would hang meat in here
yeah.
during the summer.
Sure.
Kind of let it cooler,
Right.
you know, kind of keep it a little bit longer, let it cure. That would be my guess.
Yep.
I could be completely wrong.
No, I think you're right. I mean, that makes more sense than anything else.
It's about the same price as the ice wine.
All right, so we bought a bottle of sweet wine to take home. Those employees working are super nice, so informative. So they don't actually do any events here because they're trying to keep the historic aspect of it. But the distillery over here does weddings and parties and stuff. And they also have rescue horses. I think they call them Blackshire horses.
They're bigger than Clydesdales.
Bigger than Clydesdales. They have 5 of them that they've rescued over the years. I'm not going to go there today. Future road trip to go to that distillery because they have events and stuff there. So I'll just check out their website. Next time they have an event, we will come to that. So that was super nice. So second winery, awesome. I will definitely come back. Yeah, that cave inside, like it's not really a cave, like a man-made cave. Like, you know, it was awesome inside. So
It's a cellar.
a cellar. I know, but it looks like a mini cave. So they were saying, yesterday was super, super busy. And when we came to these events like 10 years ago, we came to them quite regularly before I started doing social media. We quit doing Saturdays because it was so freaking crowded. But I will have to say today, Sunday, is perfect. Perfect. Not too crazy crowded.